circuitry. Garber sits hunched over a terminal, his face illuminated by the green glow of Peter Key's decrypted files. Beside him, Dr. Dogon examines the astronomical data, his expression unreadable as they cross-reference the Draenor sightings with ancient star charts. Garber moves between the keyboard and his tactical radio, maintaining a constant link to Wolf, Mantis, and Vulture as they circle the city in the Black Ops chopper. Internal monologue. Garber: Key's logs are finally talking to me. Every time I find a mention of a metallic ghost in the Aztec records, Dogon points to a corresponding transit line on his map. It's a pattern, a trade route. I toggle the radio to the chopper, my voice staying sharp like ice skates so the boys don't hear the desperation. I tell Mantis to hold their position over the east side warehouses. If Hooligan is the one draining people, he's gonna hit a high-density area soon. I'm playing a shell game with Harrigan and Kane on the ground, Dogon in my ear and my mercs in the sky. If I can just bridge the Predator's cooling tech with the data I'm seeing on this screen, the Barsi will freeze, and Hooligan will be the one getting hunted. The conversation. Garber into radio. Wolf status. Anything on the thermal scan near the 4th Street site? Wolf, VO, negative boss. Just static. This zenith dose is hitting hard, though. Mantis is getting restless. Garber to Dr. Dogon. Look at this entry from Keys. He mentions a metallic race interference during a predator hunt in the Congo, 92. They didn't just kill the reptilian, they bled its gauntlet dry of coolant. That's what we're missing, Doctor. We need that specific alloy. Dr. Dogon, staring at the monitor. You're chasing a ghost that has been killing for millennia, Garber. Hooligan isn't just a dealer, he's a scavenger. If he knows you have Barsi, he won't wait for a deal. He'll blast through that chopper before your men even see him. Are you ready for the next? Closer to the screen, the green text scrolling over his reflection as he pulls up a corrupted file from the Russian front. The log contains a frantic eyewitness account from a Spetsnaz survivor, supported by grainy, high-speed sensor data Keys had recovered. The log describes a high-altitude plateau in Russia where a soldier was pinned down after his entire unit was wiped out by massive, localized explosions. From his hiding spot, the soldier's thermal goggles picked up several predators, their cloaking active but shimmering from the heat of the blasts. Then, a member of the talent race, the one Garber suspects is Hooligan, stepped into the clearing. Instead of a firefight, the soldier witnessed a tense, silent transaction, where the talent dealer traded a glowing canister for a piece of the predator's weaponry. Internal monologue. Garber. There it is. Proof of the feint deal. This Russian op wasn't a battle, it was a black market exchange. Hooligan was selling them something, probably refined Barsi, in exchange for the very metallic tech I'm trying to kit bash in this warehouse. Dr. Dogon is leaning in, his breathing hitching. He knows the talent don't trade unless they're planning a betrayal later. My gaze is sharp like ice skates, as I realize that if Hooligan was in Russia 10 years ago, he's been playing both sides of this galactic cartel for a long time. I toggle the radio to the chopper. Wolf needs to know that when we find this guy, he won't be alone. He'll have Predator tech and the balls to use it against the ones who made it. The conversation. Garber into radio. Mantis, listen up. I just found a log from Russia. Our target, Hooligan, doesn't just kill predators, he trades with them. He might be carrying modified Yaocho ordnance. If you see a shimmer that doesn't match the standard profile, you engage immediately. Do not wait for a visual. Mantis, VO. Copy that, boss. The zenith is peaking. If he's got predator toys, we'll take them off his cold, metallic hands. Dr. Dogon, pointing at the screen. Look at the explosion patterns, Garber. Those aren't predator plasma burns. That's Barsi detonation. Hooligan didn't just trade with them. He gave them a hot sample that blew their entire perimeter. He's been refining his own version of Zenith for decades. You aren't hunting a dealer, you're hunting a chemist who kills his customers. Are you ready for the...